I'm vlogging again. I hurt myself. I did something stupid today and didn't listen to what I was supposed to be doing. I was supposed to be relaxing, taking it easy today, but me and my stubbornness took over, and I got injured when I was playing basketball. Can't help it. Sometimes I'm a little stubborn that way. So I was doing that. So this is what I'm doing right now. I told you I'm making all these videos, not just for me, but for you too. So if anyone finds them out, or looks, or even discovers them, you'll be able to watch them all and discover who and what your mother was and is. Okay? I'm just a regular person, just like you and me. There's only difference is, right now I finally feel a lot lighter. There's a whole bunch of burdens just got off of my chest and off of my shoulders. So, what I've been trying to tell you, you don't have to worry anymore. Everything hopefully is gonna be safe now. But I can tell you this, your mommy loves you. And I will always be your mommy, no matter who or what tells you otherwise. Understand? I'm the one who got you that black jacket. I'm the one who remembered that you like when we used to go to Taco Bell, we used to get those cheese wraps, those cheese rolls all the time. I remember I remember we used to get hot chocolate right before we left this church every Wednesday. And I'll get coffee when we got there for my lungs, and you would get hot chocolate, and I would make it for you. But then I would fall asleep. Me and you both would fall asleep, and Jasmine and Precious would fall asleep. I also remember the, you know, the, 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 the. And I knew you remember that. So, I'm just blogging for you. And I'll keep on blogging until I can't blog anymore. And I love you. And there'll be no one that's going to stop me from loving you. No one. Because I love you. And I'll do anything for you. You and Jasmine. Or reverse, you and Precious. So I can promise you this. I've already got that freaking promise that I promised you that I was going to take you camping. I wanted to take you camping because I knew they would never accept you in the Boy Scouts. But I don't like you to be in the Girl Scouts because all they do is arts and crafts. They don't know anything, the cool stuff that the Boy Scouts have to do. They do all the boring stuff like arts and crafts and selling cookies. That's boring. I wanted you to learn how to be a camper, how to be a wilderness person, just like in Boy Scouts. Because in Girl Scouts, they don't teach you anything. Because I know I used to have somebody who told me about Girl Scouts. There was a Girl Scout in my middle school who told me what they do, and it was boring as hell. All she told me was all they did was arts and crafts and ribbons and all that kind of boring stuff. And I didn't want you. I didn't want you being, bored. I didn't want you being bored half out of your mind. So I wanted you to actually have some fun. Instead of having a school trip like I did, having you run on a whole bunch of strangers from the first time you went camping. You would be with your parents. And you have been able to actually feel what it feels like to do something that your friends would never do because you live in the city. So that's what I wanted you to do. I wanted you to learn to, hike, to fish, to swim, to, make s'mores around the campfire, and to eat MREs, ready to eat meals, because I can tell you they're good. I had a few of them when I was camping with my school. They're pretty good. I wanted you to learn I wanted you to have that experience because I don't want to be, you'll be the only kid in the entire world that never had a camping experience because their parents decide not to take you camping. Like my mom. My mom didn't let me go camping because she was afraid because I was born a girl. All because I was born a girl, she was afraid. She thought that I was going to get hurt or kidnapped or anything else. So she ended up making sure that I never got to do anything like that. But my school let me go camping twice. First time I went camping. Nothing really bad happened. And the only thing, hey, bud, hey, come here. Hey, Ashley, say hi. Say I'm vlogging. Well, just wave hi to I'm vlogging for Jasmine and Precious. Say hi. Hey. That was Ashley. Yeah, she's as tall as you now. You and her are the same height now. And she's as tall as me. If you're anything like me, Jasmine, you're as tall as me. But me and you could actually start wearing clothes now. Yeah. It means you live together. You won't have that much clothes. You won't have to have that many clothes, and I won't have that many clothes because we share. We'll share clothes, and we won't have to worry about sharing. We'll be able to share shoes. That's if you don't have your daddy's big feet. But your mommy's small feet, then we'll be able to share shoes. So that's exactly the point. So that's exactly the point of me telling you, blogging to you. I'm blogging to you to show you that I love you, and I always will. And I'm doing this until I can keep my promise one day. Keep my promise, even though it'll be a late promise. One day to take you camping and take your little sister with us camping for at least a few days, so we can learn how to make a fire, make s'mores, make a tent. Well, not really make it, put it up. The other normal family stuff. To me, that's important. Giving your kid every opportunity in the world and every experience that all the other kids get to have. Okay? Your father took that book, took that away from me. I'm gonna get it back soon. I should get it back as quickly as I can. So you take your camping like I wanted to. And I can teach you all the stuff that I wanted to teach you. So you can be normal. So I can make sure 100% you're normal. Okay? That's the whole reason why I'm blogging. Because that's the reason why I wanted a license in the first damn place. Because you can't camp in the city. You're not allowed to camp anywhere. If you do, the cops harass you. All because you don't have no money to go on the bus to go camping. So, that's the reason why I also wanted a license. So I take you camping like all the normal kids. And I want to teach you all the other stuff that normal kids can have. I want you to go to camp. But I don't think Robert never let you go to camp. Your dad never let you go to camp, probably. Never took you camping. Never did anything normal. But I did. I wanted you to. I wanted you to have best friends. I wanted you to go to camp. I wanted you to go camping. So you can actually have some type of normal life. Normal youth life. Before you have to grow up and not have any fun anymore. So that's the reason why and one of these days, when we get together, hopefully when I get my own license, my own car, and me and you together, we can finally go camping like we were supposed to a long time ago. I can finally teach you everything I've wanted to teach you. Everything. I did give you I did give you a Christmas present. It was a Monster High verse that you can color yourself. And then for Precious, because of how young she was, I got her a doctor's kit. I even wrapped it up. Your father was supposed to give it to you. Because I told him he had Jasmine and Precious, you and your sister, had 2 working parents. I told him over and over. But he doesn't want to fucking believe me. And now because of my ex left me poor, and now I have to build up everything back up again, I'm not going to be able to buy any presents for you. Or get anything you needed. And your father won't let me give it up to you. And I got that years ago. But the very first time I got Shinjuku, when I finally worked and I finally got money, I got that for you years ago. You were a preteen. And then your father never wanted me to give it to you, so it got lost in the move. And then I also wanted to give you other stuff. I also wanted to buy you other stuff, but your father never wanted me to do it. I told him you and your sister have 2 working parents, but he didn't give a care. I don't know why. Maybe because he wanted to make sure that you didn't have friends Make sure you have a normal life. I'm not sure. I know your father doesn't want you having friends at all. In fact, your father doesn't want you having anything normal. That's the damn truth. But I do. If I had a license, I would take you everywhere. I would take you everywhere and we would become best buds again. Mother and daughter and best buds at the same time. That's what I wanted from the beginning. You, me, and Jazz. You, me, and Jasmine. Or you and me and Precious. The trio. The trio who goes out to eat. The trio who can go camping. The trio who can actually go pick out clothes like you used to. Because I remember you liked that rocking shirt. You liked the shirts that I bought you. The clothes I bought you. And I remember the costumes that I made you. The one costume you begged me not to throw away. Well, not begged me, but you loved it because I had to peel it off of you because it was so damn tight. That princess dress that I made you. I know you liked that one. And I also made Precious that hero's costume. So, this is me. Just keep on vlogging until you can see them all. And once you see them all, then you're going to figure out the truth. Oh, by the way, hon, if your father tells you you're not allowed to see me, you're not allowed to talk to me, I'm going to tell him, she is my mother. You are my father. Mary is nothing to me. So why should I listen to somebody who is never going to be my mother, who's never going to get me, who's never going to let me be happy? Understand? If your father makes you not want to watch these videos, and your father tells you not to talk to me, rebel, because God would understand. Understand? If you rebel against your father, your birth father, God would understand. Trust me on that. In fact, He might even help you out. Okay? No. I love you, Jasmine. I love you, Precious. And good night. And God bless. And I want you, if you watch these videos, I would love for both of you to go to church on some type of regular basis. Doesn't matter what church it is, just as long as it's a church. But please, I mean, I didn't say I don't care what kind of church it is. Not a Mormon. Please, no Mormon churches. I beg of you, no Mormons. Thank you. Now, good night. God bless.